Hey Stinkies, this video will be a campfire recap from November 8th. Firstly is some Halloween event feedback. The new Halloween species are highly liked, with a 80% like to 20% dislike ratio judging by overall reactions in live chat. The event felt much nicer with an extra week to kill the mad grinding rush that 4-week events so frequently create. The boss fight was really fun to complete with friends, and most players commenting on it said they enjoyed it. Feedback for more ability diversity being added to the game. Players seem to really like the added effort to increase unique gameplay advantages and disadvantages depending on species variety, thanks to the newly created plethora of abilities released over the last few weeks. Feedback for the addition of abandoned eggs mechanic. Players found it fun to randomly unlock a new species with the added bonus chance for mutations from random eggs around the map. However, some players asked if possible to include event species stored from these eggs too. Many players requested that badge creatures aren't added to the egg pool. Cinnas will see what he could do about adding more species options to the abandoned eggs mechanic. Cinnakxll's developer creature will be releasing somewhat soon, and he is super excited to share him with you. It is expected to release at the end of November. This species will combine some of his favorite elements together in one amalgamation of ethereal spookiness. Do note that developer creatures are not a role-exclusive species. Dev creatures are purchasable in-game via the premium shop. In other news, Cinnas has been going around the map fixing up abandoned, old and unused areas such as caves, and repainting badly painted terrain. The map will be looking like it received some TLC gradually over the next few weeks and months as they continue to tweak things. They have managed to fix Myweave's invisible neck issue, Boreal Warden's discoloration on its head feathers, Fentedger getting its little smoke particles added to its tail and hands, and finally, they fixed a bunch of glimmer mutation abnormalities. The Hellion Warden has a pretty big fan club now. However, players have commented that the more the model was showcased, animations were shown, and fixes were made, that they fell more in love with it. They will keep this in mind for future releases, as you may have seen with more angles of Ethera Lotus redesign.